A very good day to my lecturer, Puan Shahida, and my fellow classmates, Damish and Jamil. My name is Pauline Yi and I'm a student of Diploma in Mass Communication, Semester 6. Today, in this presentation, I'll be talking on a few subtopics. Each of the subtopics will be added further elaboration in order to get a clearer picture and a better understanding of what I have been exposed, learned, and absorbed throughout my industrial training. First, it will be a brief introduction on why I chose this company to undergo my industrial training. Second, I'll be talking about the company's background, the company's vision, and the company's mission. Third, I'll be further elaborating on my department's organizational chart. Fourth, I'll be sharing with you my job roles, my tasks given, and my experience obtained throughout the training. Fifth, I will also discuss on several subject theories in class that I've learned and effectively applied in my task completion throughout my training. Last but not least, I will also share with you the challenges or the problems that I faced throughout the training and the solution that I've undertook in order to solve the problems. Without further ado, let's start. The company that I've chosen to undergo my industrial training is the New Straits Times Press, Malaysia Berhad. The reason why I chose NSTP to undergo my industrial training is because the company is located near to my accommodation. The second reason is because I would like to widen my horizon and explore more within the media entertainment industry, mainly focusing on publishing field. The third reason is because it's always my dream or my goal to be able to undergo my industrial training or even work in a publishing company. For your information, New Straits Times paper is one of Malaysia's most influential newspaper. It acts as a language proficiency tool for the youth regardless of the suburb areas or the urban areas. LST also inspires through the insights and the intelligence through its targets advertisers, including the corporate financial institution, the property, automotive, and the high-end lifestyle brands. The New Straits Times Press vision is to be the best news media company in Malaysia. It has 4 missions. The first mission is to be able to produce the best content and product that is relevant, compelling, and attractive to the readers and business partners. The second mission is to be able to be profitable and to maximize the shareholders' returns. The third mission is to be able to attract and retain the best employees with rewarding careers in a very conducive working environment. And lastly, the mission of the company is to be able to be the responsible and caring corporate citizen. The department that I've been assigned to during my industrial training is the Group Corporate Communication Department. It consists of 4 employees in total. The head of the department is my supervisor, named Mr. Wan Abdillah Wan Nawi, followed by the manager, Mr. Kamaru Aznam bin Kamaru Zaman. It also consists of 2 executives, which is Puan Farazira and also Mr. Amirul. My job roles in this department is mainly to handle administration matters, and the tasks given is classified into 2. The first type of task is under the Group Corporate Communication Department, and another type of task is not under the Group Corporate Communication Department. Next, I'll be talking about the tasks given under the Group Corporate Communication Department. There are a lot of tasks given, however, I would like to share to you a few of the significant tasks that I think is new to me and it's a new exposure for me to explore throughout the completion of the task. The first is the daily news alert, followed by the audience search for the Forum Bicara BH 2019. I also got the chance to involve in initiating an interview together with a group of UTM KL lecturers and the Japanese students from Meiji University. I also get the chance to be involved in writing press release and translating them into BM to English and English to BM. Daily News Alert is basically a news template where we interns have to prepare it every day. It is for the top management to keep themselves updated for the latest news of the day. For the audience search, I have been asked to prepare a list of the organization that will be involved in attending the Forum Bicara BH 2019 and to do a follow-up calls and also to search for their contacts throughout the preparation of the event. I have also given the opportunity to initiate an interview session with the UTM KL lecturers and also the Japanese students from Meiji University. I was asked by my supervisor to prepare a set of English questions to question them during the interview session. After the interview session, I was asked by my supervisor to produce a news article about the visit. After the whole task, I realized that I've been able to polish my writing skills and my communication skills as well, which is a big advantage for my self-development and also to practice my ability to face strangers and communicate wisely. I have also given a chance to be involved in writing press release and translating them from Bahasa Malaysia to English and English to Bahasa Malaysia. This task has greatly improved my writing skills and to enhance my writing ability in 2 languages. I was also given a task to write on a board report on the Titipan Kasih charity event. This Titipan Kasih charity event is normally done twice a month. The purpose of this charity event done is to help the people in need. Next, I'll be talking about the tasks which I've done but it's not under the group corporate communication department. The first is I have become an usherette for the special screening of the Agent Ali together with the Deputy Prime Minister. The second task is I have been involved in becoming the usherette for the Anugerah Juara Lagu 34. Throughout the involvement of these 2 events, I've realized that a company in handling an event is a very big task and it needs a mass teamwork in order to make it happen. Next, I'll be talking about the application of the subject theories where I learned in class and applied during my industrial training. The first subject is the fundamental of communication theory. I realized that in an organization, communication is very crucial in order to make the task complete and also to obtain the optimum best result whenever the task is given to you. The next subject that I'll be talking about is organizational communication. This subject is very crucial in applying whenever you're working in a company or a small startup. This is because all the parties in a company, whether it is from an executive, a manager, bosses, or even a CEO, also have to be cooperative in order to get an agreement. The next subject that I'll be talking is the news writing and reporting. This subject has immensely applied during my industrial training because I have been offered a chance to write on a news article regarding on the visit which is initiated by the UTM KL and also the students from Meiji University. Lastly, the subject that I've been chosen in order to apply the theories in my industrial training is fundamental of journalism. The reason I choose this subject is because I am honored to be given a chance to write on the article and to get me a byline in the NST paper. Lastly, I'll be talking about the problems or the challenges that I faced throughout the industrial training. The common problems that I realized faced by the audience is unable to attend the program that they have been set. There were also major problems that we event organizers usually face. The problem is that we have to be prepared if there's any last minute adjustments to be done. We have to usually contact and follow up the audience one by one to ensure that no errors will occur during the event. One final major problem that I realized throughout my industrial training is that we have difficulties in finding audience to attend our events too. Based on the problems that I've mentioned earlier, I've come up with several solutions to solve the problem. For example, we can provide transportation for the audiences who wish to come to our event, but lives far away from the location. Secondly, to ensure the avoidance of last-minute adjustment, all the members of the company should cooperate in order to make sure the date and the day is exactly set accordingly to avoid the audience to miss out the event or to cancel their trips. Last but not least, we as an event organizer should always have a plan B. We have to always search more audience than being told to avoid any unnecessary empty seats throughout the event. Finally, I would like to conclude my presentation. In my opinion, NSTP is a great place for me to undergo my industrial training. Throughout my industrial training period, my colleagues and staff are very approachable and friendly. They have taught me a lot of knowledge that I have not been exposed to during my varsity days.